Hey everyone, Shabim here and welcome back to Fire Pro Wrestling World. We're going to be trying something a little bit different here once again. This time we are going to have a standard tag team match. Now these don't work very well on WWE 2K19, so I'm hoping to try and utilise this game for maybe a tag team tournament moving forward. But to test this game mode, we are going to have Nick and Matt Jackson, the Young Bucks, taking on Pentagon Jr. and Phoenix of the Lucha Brothers. I forgot the name there for a second. And just take a second to see how good these created wrestlers are. Especially Phoenix looks amazing. Right, let's get straight into this one then. Boom. Alright, let's see how this all moves. Let's see how it all goes. Right, here's the entrances. Oh, okay then. Seems that entrances are still individual then. You don't get tag team entrances. That's fine. It's not a massive issue. We can work around that. It's definitely doable. So first of all then we do have Matt Jackson. Nice, I like that. And his tag team partner then, his brother in arms, of course, Nick Jackson, the other half of the Young Bucks stable. And obviously a chunk of the owners of All Elite Wrestling. I'm looking forward to this match. It'll be interesting to see just how it works and the sort of action that happens, and just see if it's better than 2K with a tag team, whether the partners are overly aggressive or not aggressive enough. It'd be interesting to see how it all works. And here comes Phoenix. It does look really good, Phoenix, doesn't he? I think the mask is just spot on, and the tights as well. I mean, his tattoos are a little bit not correct, I don't think. But it looks pretty good, and of course, yeah, Pentagon Jr. looks pretty awesome as well, doesn't he? I suppose it's a lot easier to make people that are wearing masks, because then you're not going to sort of detail the face. You can just put the colours of the mask and they're pretty much easier to do. But it does look pretty awesome, doesn't it? Right then, here we go then. Pentagon and Phoenix of the Lucha Bros taking on Nick and Matt Jackson. This is a match that I believe is already set up for All or Nothing, Double or Nothing. AEW's second ever pay-per-view. Pentagon avoiding that dropkick, and now big chop across the chest by Nick Jackson. He's getting an early good start here. Super kick by Nick Jackson very early on in the match. One. Why is Phoenix did not come in to try and break that, but Pentagon does come along and tag Phoenix into this match. Nice takedown there by Pentagon, who's not the legal man. He does need to leave the ring. Another super kick here by Nick Jackson, taking out Phoenix this time into a running senton. Nice spinning neck breaker there by Nick Jackson on Phoenix as well, and another pretty good running senton. And the Lucha Bros are struggling here, they really are. Phoenix taking, Nick Jackson down, then dropping his knees right on the back of his head, and then Pentagon continues it on. Phoenix dragging Nick Jackson to the middle of the ring, Pentagon raining down the kicks, and now Nick Jackson needs to bring in his partner Matt Jackson. Pentagon taking Matt Jackson down with a snapmare, now dragging Nick Jackson middle of the ring. But Matt Jackson's there to help his brother. Of course, the legal man, Matt Jackson, that's who Pentagon should be concentrating on. Both guys run into each other now. Pentagon has Matt Jackson top in the gorilla press, dropped him down hard. And now, nice, locking in a bow and arrow submission. And Matt Jackson was able to break free. Stiff right hand there by Pentagon. Super kick by Matt Jackson. Matt Jackson dragging Pentagon away from the ropes, and now, right in the nuts. Pentagon sending Matt off the ropes into a nice over the top, crashing hard and low. Trading off super kicks, nobody really got one. Backstabber by Pentagon. Pentagon with a big kick as well. Now Pentagon brings back in Phoenix. Nice spinning kick by Phoenix, taking Matt Jackson down. Matt Jackson brings in Nick Jackson. Phoenix taking both the Bucks out. Now Phoenix did head up top there for a second, then decided it was a dangerous idea. Phoenix really in control of the Young Bucks here. Standing moonsault as well, in for the pin. One. Only a one count. But Matt Jackson's a hold of Phoenix, holding him for Nick Jackson to drop him with the drop kick. Phoenix now not happy with that, fighting back. Nice running drop kick into Nick Jackson. Now big boots. Nick Jackson catches Phoenix with a super kick. And a springboard Hurricanrana hooks the leg. But it was too close to the ropes and it was a kick out. It was a great move though. I really enjoyed that. Phoenix, of course, now brings in Pentagon. And together, Pentagon and Phoenix with the assisted powerbomb. But Nick Jackson spins it straight around into a neckbreaker. Oh. Right in the nuts once again, standing moonsault with the pin. So only a 1 count. So it'll take more than that to keep Pentagon down as Nick Jackson comes across and tags in Matt Jackson, but Pentagon taking Nick Jackson out, but Matt Jackson's got him. Super kick. Up on the top he goes. Into a crossbody. There's the pin. Oh, it's a 2.9. It was interesting. Was the referee counting Matt Jackson out for being on the top? I think he is. Nice crossbody once again by Matt Jackson, but it's too close to the ropes. Super kick. It's really getting full of action now, isn't it? Pentagon was the wrong way around. He couldn't go for the springboard. Super kick once again by Matt Jackson, then dropping him in the nuts once again. And again. Just stamping on his Mexican stones. On his cojones. Pentagon now makes the target into Phoenix. Phoenix locking him into the Tree of Woe. Just punching his kneecaps. That's got to be painful. Nice dragon screw there by Phoenix. Both guys are down and out here. Struggling. Energy running low for everyone now. Tombstone pile drive by Matt Jackson. Rolling Phoenix up into the pin. And it's a 2.9. Phoenix kicked out. Pentagon was comfortable there. He did not even try and come in and break that. Nice diving elbow drop by Matt Jackson onto Phoenix as well. Matt Jackson now backs away to the corner. Who the hell is that? We have an interference from... I'm not quite sure. What's that? Is it Jido? He's got a baseball bat. He just took out Phoenix with a baseball bat. What the hell? I'm assuming disqualification doesn't matter on this game then, does it? The hell he's got... He's got Wolverine claws. What just happened? What is going on? Okay, that's pretty fun then. The way that interference doesn't actually affect the results. That's pretty... I'd quite like that, to be honest. I don't know why. And there we go. There is the victory. Wolverine's interference was enough to help the Young Bucks get the victory. If you know who this is who's interfered, please do let me know. It's difficult. I mean, we know who's who from when we download. It's pretty obvious, some of them, but... I have downloaded quite a lot now. I've downloaded well over 200. And it was pretty interesting. Right, so we got Nick Jackson got the pinfall victory over Phoenix using the moonsault fall from the super kick. It was a pretty good game. It was a 71% match evaluation. I quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I did quite enjoy it. I've said before that I think that tag team matches could be something we could use on this game mode, on this actual game itself, because they don't really work too well on WWE 2K19. So let me know what you're hoping to see from this game moving forward from me. Do you want to see a tournament? Do you want to just continue seeing some random matches like this? What's the sort of plan? We could do a massive league style tournament. I haven't looked at doing something like them sort of lines. I mean, downloading some of the best wrestlers in history. I mean, you could put 64 in a big league style tournament. So we could do something along them sort of lines. Download 64 wrestlers and make a massive one. But it would literally take months and months to complete, but I'm more than happy to that sort of thing if that's the sort of thing you guys want to see. Or we could do a tag team version of that, utilising teams like the Young Bucks and Phoenix and Pentagon. I know that obviously our tag team match quality on 2K is not fantastic, and I do often get frustrated and just make them all tornado matches because they're easier to run. But if you do want to see some sort of proper tag team tournament, we could do like a World Tag League over here, utilising some of the best tag teams from now and of course from history as well. Anyway, I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you very, very soon for our next dabble into Fire Pro World Wrestling. I don't think we'll start anything now until maybe next weekend. We'll do another random match during the week and just test a few more things out. But I think when we get to next weekend, we'll have a real sort of test into this and see how it all goes. I've been Shabby Gamer. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye.